Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and welcome to Farming Simulator 22 Platinum Expansion. So in today's video, we're going to be going over, hopefully, I think, everything that's in the Platinum Expansion. So I have everything set up at the store. The video may lag, but it's shown on YouTube in 30 FPS anyways, and it hasn't gone below 30 FPS, but there's a ton of stuff at the shop. So first things first, when you do spawn in, you actually spawn over here, but as I was other places, I did not go over there. But what's pretty cool is that the game spawns with vehicles defaulted. You can't really switch to them, but at the rock crusher, or the mine shaft and the debris crusher, there is the Volvo LM841. And the Volvo DR631, they're both used, or like 0 hours, but they got some scratches on them. And then at is there also one over there? No. And then at the sawmill, there is a Manitou M50-4. That is 69 hours. I can even prove it to you. 69 hours, nice. But it's pretty cool at the shop, so you don't have to buy this thing. So that's pretty cool. And this is on the start from scratch or whatever, like the middle option, where you start with $1.5 million. All right, so let's start with all the vehicles, I guess. So forestry, here is all the items in the Platinum Expansion Pack. Look at this, and I am lagging like crazy. So much stuff. So let's start over here. So first things first is we have this awesome, badass looking Komatsu 911.5. What does that say? X3M 2011 edition with a protective cage on the back. Nice forestry tree cutter. I think this thing would be pretty cool, especially on rough terrain. You got the tracks and everything. I think this thing's pretty cool. Then we got the oh, wrong one. Let's go over here. Then we got the Komatsu 951, which is a bit of a bigger model, but it does have wheels. And yeah, pretty much the same thing, but a bit bigger actually. Like look at the front chopping blade. But it's pretty sick. This one's got a bit of a different look to it. It's only got 6 wheels, but good for like less rough terrain but bigger trees. Then we got this beast. Oh, wrong. Yeah, this beast. We got the Impex Hannibal T50. This thing is also a tree cutter. Let's start it up and unfold this thing. I think I can unfold it. Okay, so you can expand the tracks. It's pretty cool. How do I unfold this thing? Holy crap, this is crazy. Turn on tree harvester is L2 square. How do I unfold this thing? Oh, L2 up. Oh, L2 up. Whoa. Okay, look at that. Wow. Wow, that is, oh my, that is a beast. All right, whoa. Okay, so yeah, look at this thing. Definitely a beast, bigger than everything else, and it's also a tree cutter. So that's pretty cool. Look at the size of that chainsaw blade on it. Oh my, it's beautiful. So that's something I'll definitely be purchasing. I think this costs $750,000, so it's a bit expensive. And just saying, everything in the Platinum Expansion costs $6 million. So yeah, see if you guys some math. Now we have the John Deere 843L-2, which is a tree cutter, but it only cuts down the trees. It doesn't cut them into like logs. But it's a pretty cool vehicle if you just want to cut down trees and cut everything with a chainsaw or a skid steer or something. I think this is pretty cool. Yeah, nothing too special about that. We have the John Deere 848L-2, and this one has a push thing on the back, and it looks like you can grab logs and put them into a trailer. So that's pretty cool. Then we go into the excavators, which is here we have the Volvo EC250DL. Both of these diggers here have a detachable configuration. Right now I have this one in the claw configuration. And then the bigger excavator is the Volvo EC380DL with the tree cutter configuration. So tons of tree cutters in the Platinum expansion. Now you can configure both of these to add certain attachments, which I will show in a minute. Then we have this nice, the only normal tractor, kind of, in the whole Platinum expansion is the Volvo BM 2654. It's a nice little tractor, perfect for like pulling logs around stuff or around the farm, or pulling water or something you're feeding your animals. Nice little tractor. Alright, now I'm going to show you guys the attachments for the excavator. So there's this one, which is a tree sapling planter, and these are the saplings you can use for it. Pretty small, 240 pieces, so it's nice. So I think it fills this thing right up. Yeah, 240, so perfect. Then we have another tree cutter attachment that you can add on. So you can just buy one of those excavators and have all of these. This one is a log grabber, and this one is a mulcher. Now, personally, I wouldn't use the mulcher with the excavator. I think that's weird. I would just use a tractor. Makes life easier. But, again, it's a cool thing, and I'm not going to judge anyone who uses it. Pretty cool piece of equipment. And then, yeah. Alright. So let's go over to these. So this is a thing that used to be a mod in FS19, and I think was a mod in FS22. This is a log grapple. So you can attach it to the back of your tractor, like so, like that one. And you can actually attach some logs to it and tow them to your sawmill or wherever you want to bring them. This is the same thing, just a bit bigger of a model and different design. Now this thing here, these two are something special. This is kind of like a winch kind of zip line for logs. I don't really know how to operate them. That's something I want to learn. I bet you there's a ton of YouTube tutorials, so I'm not going to make one because I'm going to F it up. But yeah, it's probably a ton of YouTube tutorials on how to use them, but it's pretty cool. So you can, I think this one works only going downhill. This one works uphill and downhill, but you can add logs and just bring them down to where you're wanting to load them up. So it's a pretty cool thing. Yeah, this one too, but this one's on a trailer and everything, so much more beefier and bigger. But yeah, these are pretty cool. I would really like to see someone do that on YouTube. And we already showed those. Then over here we have a rock a jackhammer for a skid steer. So it turns out everything I said about this jackhammer is completely false in the video, so I'm going to just re-go over what it is. So what it actually is there's these different contracts that you can do that are breaking rocks. That's what it's for, not the mine, which is what I said it was. But anyways, there is a mine in the game, which I'm about to show you guys it. Which we will go and check out right here. The mine shaft. You can go over here. There's some rocks I guess you can take, and a mine shaft. And yeah, you can go exploring it and stuff. Yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, that's what it can be used for. You can go mining and stuff now, because I'll get into that in a minute. Let's just hop in this vehicle here. Alright, next thing to look at is the Fanzelt P13 4272. This has been, tons of these models have been in the game before. It's just a basic log grapple that you put it in. Nothing too special, nothing different. Then we have this awesome configurable Schwarzmuller timber trailer semi. So what you can do is configure this to different size of logs. So smaller logs is the configuration set for now, so they don't roll out. Bigger logs, you can have less of these prongs on here. So it's, changes it up a little bit. No, it doesn't give you advantages or disadvantages, but it's pretty cool. Then we have a nice tiny smaller version, which I think you cannot attach to the back, but you cannot. Oh, you can't even attach these together, I don't think. Damn, that sucks. But yeah, it's a nice piece of equipment that you can use for smaller logs or bigger logs if you wish. But yeah, pretty cool. This thing's not configurable. Then we come into, let's go over here, this tricked out John Deere tractor, which is the Kochnishnola gibberish. I don't know what that says. K300R Gen 2. So it's a tricked out John Deere tractor that has a grapple on the front and a something on the back. I think that's a log winch. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, this thing is nice and beefy, and you can change the tires and stuff. Pretty cool, and you can get a bigger engine. But yeah, nice John Deere. Then over here we have the Fanzelt Felix 180, which has a little plow thing on the front. Kind of cute. Can't do anything with that. But basically, you can just put logs in it. Nothing too special. It's basically just a motorized version of what we just looked at down there. Then, this is earlier how I said that red tractor, how I said there's kind of the only tractor, because this tractor it does have a log winch on the back. Oh, I forgot to mention this also has a log winch right here. So yeah, this has a log winch, and it can also carry use as a crane log thingy. You can put in log transportations, but this can be figured to just be a plain old tractor, which is actually kind of cool. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Where is it? I think, yeah, it's this one. So I can remove both configurations, and you got a cool little tractor. Look at that. Just put the biggest engine in it. Yeah, look at that. Nice tractor. 236,000 horsepower. 235,000 horsepower. Sorry, 236 horsepower. Yeah, and it's pretty cool. Remove the safety frame. Yeah, nice little tractor for you. So that's pretty cool. That's what I mean. Then we go into the Volvo SM462, which is a log transportation thing, which this is pretty cool. Personally, I don't like using vehicles like these. I just like putting them to a log thing, but again, not going to judge anyone who uses them. Pretty cool vehicle. And then over here, we have a front loader, interesting front loader. So you can add some normal front loader attachments onto it and stuff, and just load logs and whatever other attachments you want to put in here. So yeah, pretty cool. Then we have like a little dump truck thing, which is kind of cute. The Volvo DR631. So this might be nice to add like rocks and stuff in the mine shaft, like because it is over there. So yeah, pretty cool. Or you could add like wood chips or something in it. Not much useful for anything else though. Then we come to the beasts of the show. The Volvo L120H. This is the smallest of the three wheel loaders that are in the Platinum DLC. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty tiny. Well, tiny compared to his brothers, but big compared to everything else in the game. And it's beastly. Then we go to its older brother, the Volvo L180H. So this thing is much bigger, at least another 6 inches. Bigger tires, bigger everything, bigger engine, but it's so nice. I think I'll be using this one. And then we have the old brother. Look at this thing. Huge tires, huge engine, huge crane on the front. This thing's used for picking up like 1,000 logs. Look at this thing. Massive. Let's start it up just so you can hear the engine. Wussy horn, but massive wheel loader, or front loader. Wheel loader, yeah. So pretty cool. Definitely something I'll be using. This is awesome for forestry. Like, it's crazy big. Alright, let's go over to the new trucks in the game. We have a bit of an older truck, which is the Volvo F16 470. It said the horsepower. This thing has got, no, it doesn't. Yeah, 500 liters of gas. Bit of an older truck. Nice for like towing stuff around town and stuff. Pretty cool. Got two. Oh, how do I? There we go. 2 seats on the interior. Yeah, pretty cool looking truck. Then we have the Volvo VNX 300. Now this thing, oh, why can't I get in? Is a beast. Look at that. It's got 6 rear dualies, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14-wheeler truck. This thing's definitely meant for hauling big loads. And it goes 90 kilometers an hour. Look at this thing. I definitely want this truck. Doing some upgrades around the farm. Then we just have a bit of an average newer model tractor, the Volvo FH16 550. A bit of a smaller truck, but does the job. And nice and modern looking. Got a sunroof too. I like it. Then we have a new low loader. Low loader, the Schwarzmuller low loader 3A, which is pretty cool. I don't think it has ramps on the back though, but it is good for loading like other equipment on, like all these kind of things. Can't remember what you call them, like attachments and stuff. Then we do have another low loader that you can drive vehicles on, but it is a bit smaller, but perfect for any of the machinery here. And yeah, pretty cool. And got tons of wheels too, so heavy duty. Then we go to all the buckets. Now this is the Volvo Universal Bucket LM841, which can be used on any of those 2 wheel loaders. Then we have the Volvo Rock Bucket Spade Nose LM841, which can be used for, I think so. One sec. Let me just check something. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. Which can be used for any of those. Then we have a really small Volvo pallet fork, which I would never use a pallet fork on a wheel loader, but personal choice. Which is again LM841. Oh, wait, what? No, these are for that. Yeah, my bad. These are for the front loader. That's what they're for. That's what they're for. So yeah, these are perfect for that. That's a big bucket. Rock bucket, spade nose for that there. LM841 and pallet fork for that. Then these are for the wheel loaders. My mistake. The Volvo General Purpose Bucket Heavy Duty, which can be used for any of the Volvo wheel loaders. Then we have a bit of a bigger one, which is the Volvo Rock Bucket Spade Nose, which can be used for either of those. Then we have this beast. Look at this. By far the biggest one, which is the Volvo High Tip Bucket, which can be used for either one of those. Oh, so I forgot to mention, when you do spawn into the game, it gives you a chainsaw. Pretty cool. Alright. Then we come into a Volvo pallet fork for the wheel loaders. Personally, wouldn't use one, but, you know, can be used for either one. Then we have the Volvo bag lifter. Again, personally wouldn't use it, but again, for either of the wheel loaders. Then a bigger bucket, which is the Volvo General Purpose Bucket for heavy duty, for the bigger wheel loaders. So that one right there. Then we have a Volvo Rock Bucket Spade Nose, again for the L180H, which is the bigger wheel loader. Then look at this massive high tip bucket, again for the L180H. Huge by far. This is the biggest bucket in the game. Look, you can literally fit a house in here. I can fit in here. You can fit like 90 people in there. Crazy. Then we come to this one here, which is the Volvo pallet fork L180H for the L180H. This is for the L180H, and this is for the L180H. This is huge. I can literally walk through it, bro. Crazy. Then we come into the shipping container, which comes in 12 meter, 9 meter, and 6 meter configurations. So 9 meter would be like right here, and 6 meter is just half of this. You can put tons of stuff in here. I think it's pretty cool. And you can put Lizard Logistics and Lizard Forestry on the side of it. So that's pretty cool. I think I've covered everything. Did I cover everything? Yeah, I think I covered everything in the Platinum expansion. Oh, no, there's one more thing that's pretty cool. One more thing, which is the roller coaster. Now, the roller coaster you have to build, Giant says it's supposed to take real life years to build, because you have to do tons of stuff. You have to get, there's a bunch of new factories you have to deal with, a ton of stuff, but a lot of people are probably going to be using mods and cheats and stuff to get there. How do I climb up on there? I guess I can't. I don't know. But it's pretty cool. I mean, you have to buy it. I don't know. But yeah, massive roller coaster. Pretty cool. I think it's awesome. Yeah, I think that's everything. I think that is everything. And I think that said as something I was going to do earlier, but I'm not too sure what it is. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the overview of the Farming Simulator 22 Platinum Expansion DLC. It is $24 Canadian. I think like $19 USD if I'm correct. Tell me in the comments below if I'm wrong and just put the correct price. Thanks. So yeah, this is everything. Pretty awesome. I'll definitely be using some things. That scares me. That's huge. Like massive. I can't even pick it up. So yeah, hope everybody enjoyed, and see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.